in this country in the last 70 years. Many achievements are there. We have built businesses, we have built industry, our scientists are going to Mars. But of all these things, the most significant achievement for us is that our poor farmer, without any infrastructure, hardly any technology, just with traditional knowledge, he's been feeding over 1 billion people. This is not a small thing, but we are taking that away from him. Today, go out and ask anybody, any farmer, how many of them want their children to go into farming? It is less than 15%. In another 20 years, 25 years, you will see, you will not know how to grow food in this country. In the last 12 years, 3 lakh farmers have committed suicide. Even in a war, that many people don't die. This is happening essentially because of the investment that goes into irrigation projects and inability to access market. I was just talking to a Tamil Nadu farmer who is 27 years of age. He says he has sunk 9 bore wells in 3.5 acres. He's never going to make it. He has to either sell the land or run away from the village or hang from a tree. It's very important that farming is made into an attractive process, economically very attractive process so that youth will get engaged with farming. This will only happen if the irrigation and the marketing, large companies take it up. These two things can never be addressed unless there is scale. One reason why rural population can never scale up is because the land holdings are so small. With that level of land, there is no way to invest or to organize or to, be able to leverage the market, there is no possibility. So one solution that we are asking for is to form large-scale farmers-producers organizations. See, if let us say 10,000 farmers came together as a farmers-producers organization, if 10,000 farmers came together, let's say on an average 3-4 acres if they own also, it's 30,000-40,000 acres. This does not mean integration of land, just aggregation of irrigation and aggregation of marketing forces and aggregation of value addition aspects of the agricultural produce. If land is properly demarcated and irrigated and irrigation is managed by a company, nearly 500 million people, they will be available for ancillary, alternate and value addition activity. If we provide the necessary skills and opportunities and bank loans and stuff, you will spawn a whole revolution in the rural India. And if marketing is also taken over by companies which are capable of doing this, farmer focuses on just producing food, it is very easy within 3 years' time that you can multiply agricultural income in terms of economic value at least by 300%. And we've been appealing to the government because in this country, individual agricultural income is not taxed. But if you organize yourself as a farmers-producers organization, you get 30% tax. Fortunately, in this budget, they responded that the tax on the FPO has been taken away. We have a farmers-producer organization near Coimbatore. I gave 3 young people 3 smartphones. They just renegotiate the produce every day. With this, the farmer's income has doubled.
ஒரு பகுதியில் விளையிறது இன்னொரு பகுதிக்கு நாம் கொண்டு போகிறது இன்னைக்கு வியாபாரிக்கு தான் கொண்டு போகிறாங்க. அந்த வியாபாரி கொண்டு போய் அவித லாபம் அதிகமாக அடைகிறாங்களோ இல்லையா, உற்பத்தி பண்ணுறவனுக்கு லாபம் இல்லை.
தேங்காய் போடுறதுல ரேட்டு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வரவங்க ஒருத்தர் ஒரு மாதிரி சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தாங்க. இப்போ இந்த குழு ஆரம்பித்த பின்னாடி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா தேங்காய் போடுறதுல எங்களுக்கு பிரச்சனை குறைஞ்சது. எங்களுக்கு அதுலேயே ஒரு தேங்காய்க்கு 30 பைசா குறைஞ்சது. இந்த 30 பைசாங்கிறது எங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஏறக்குறைய 25% வித்தியாசப்படும் போது அது ஒரு பெரிய பிரயோஜனமாக இருந்தது.
நாங்கள் பயிர்க்கடன் வாங்கணும், நாங்களாக தான் பேங்க்கை தேடி போகணுமே தவிர எங்களை தேடி அவங்க கொடுக்க மாட்டாங்க. இப்போ வெள்ளிங்கிரி உழவன் உற்பத்தியாளர் சங்கம் மூலமாக எங்களை தேடி அவங்க பயிர்க்கடன் தர்றாங்க. இது ரொம்ப நொந்து போன ஒரு விவசாய குடும்பமாக இருந்துச்சு எங்களுது. ஆனால் இன்னைக்கு நான் என்னாலையும் வாழ முடியுங்கிற ஒரு நம்பிக்கை எனக்கு இந்த அபியோ மூலமாக தான் வந்திருக்குதுங்க. என்னோட குழந்தைகளையும் இந்த விவசாயத்தில் ஈடுபடுத்தலாங்கிற ஒரு நம்பிக்கையும் எனக்கு இது மூலமாக தான் வந்துக்குது.
There are many things to be done on the ground, but if we handle this one thing, India's economy, the agricultural economy can go up 200 to 300% in a matter of 3 to 4 years' time. An enhancement of rural economy means enhancement of economic possibilities for 65% of India's population. For this farmers' producers organizations to be successful, the corporates in the country, the social organizations and above all the financial institutions have to pitch in, and this will be lucrative for the corporates, this will be very fulfilling for the social organizations and very safe and secure for the banking sector, because this organization will benefit all, and above all, it will raise the level of life in rural India. This can be a game changer if we do it right. We are at a threshold where we can move an entire massive population, which is nearly 700 million people, from one level of living to another if we just do a few things right in the coming 5 years. I request the leaders in every sector that we mentioned to be a part of this and see how we can make this happen in this country.